So let me move this box out of the way here. Well, I know what, I'll just minimize it, okay? Alright, so today we are going to give a little itty bitty little tutorial on how to do a image overlay in YouTube. Now, in the past, you could do this in Google Plus, Google Hangouts on Air, and then it got changed to Google Hangouts on Air Plus for Google Plus. But YouTube has taken it away from an individual use on here just recently, and so YouTube has exclusive using of this feature. But to do it, if you are the host, only if you are the host, this is how you do it. But if you are a person coming in to the live stream, it's basically the same way. I'm just going to you do the steps of being a host. Okay, so if you're the host, you will go to your YouTube page. You will go to live streaming right here. Go to events, and then you will click new live event right here, and this is going to pop this up. Okay, so once you get into the new live event area, your screen is going to look different from mine. I got other things loaded in my browser as browser add-ons, but it's basically the same stuff. But in the title, well, actually, you want to go to advanced settings first, because that's all going to change. So you go to advanced settings in this little tab right here. See, a little tab right? And then you want to just scroll down here where you see recording. Let's see. Right here says DVR. Enable DVR. So you want to uncheck the DVR. The DVR is what records your video to YouTube and uploads it automatically to YouTube. Now this right here is not a permanent thing. You uncheck this when you close this session out and restart a new one. This enable DVR. DVR is automatically checked again. So every time you go in here and do this, you have to go in and uncheck DVR or enable DVR. You have to turn it off. Okay? So then you go back to basic info, and then you want to set this to private. Well, however you want to do it. Okay, for the actual stream, it's going to be a public stream. Okay, but for this purposes, I'm putting it as private, just so we can do this, and nobody sees the video itself. But there it is. It's private right there, and then we're going to give it a title of test. And there are other people out there that have made this type of video, so just don't think I'm stealing it or anything like that. So, okay, test. And then with a description of test. Okay, today now we're not going to do nothing like that. So it's going to be on the quick, on type, right here. It says using Google Hangouts on Air. Okay, so we got it set to private. So I can go live right now. And we're just going to sit here and wait forever. Takes it a minute for it to kind of bring itself up. If it has an error, you just kind of click go live again, and it'll kind of go into its little process again. But while we're waiting, there we go, ready to go. And then you click OK, and it's going to take you to Google Hangouts. Now, a lot of people don't know how to set a live stream up. That's why I'm doing it from start to finish like that. Okay, so that's my default camera setup right there, the XSplit Broadcaster picture. Okay, so if I was to turn my camera off, so basically what I have set up on here is a virtual camera. Okay, if I hooked a webcam up and I click this right here, bam, you could see my face. But just for this purposes, I'm using this right here. And other people that have seen me do this, they know this is what I use. Um, but right here on the left hand side, you see all the little tools. Now, if you go in a regular Google Hangouts, you're not going to see this at all because this is broadcasting tools for Google Hangouts. Okay, so you click these three little dots right here, and you want to say Add Apps. Okay, so when you click on Add Apps, you have all these little cool little dudes. Now, for this purpose right here, we're going to do the Hangout Toolbox. Okay, it's free. You just click up here and you say Install Hangout Toolbox extension. You click that. I've already got it installed. And then you click OK, let it install. Okay, once that is installed, you'll have this little green toolbox over here. And then you'll click it and let it load, let it load. And then right here on the right hand side, you'll get this menu. Okay, so in the menu is this little area. And make sure you click the one, this is default now. You really shouldn't have to do anything, but it's the little guy in the box right here. That's for me. So then you want to leave that unchecked and see custom overlay right here. That's what you want to be looking for. So then you say upload overlay. And then you go and find your picture. And so it's got to be a PNG, okay? First and foremost. So all that time I spent looking for that darn thing, I could have gone here. But it's okay. But anyway, so you want to make sure your image is saved as a PNG. And I use GIMP to edit the image and everything. So it's called MVA Livestream Banner Template. And it's going to be right here in my pictures. And so I say export. And yeah, it's already there. I know. Let me say export. Okay, so, but I wanted to show you guys the size of this thing. So, in here, image properties, the size of this thing is 640 by 360. Okay, that's the size in pixels. This image, the entire image. So as you see up here at the top, I got grayed out, and that's transparent. Okay, and I'm going to show you how that works. So we minimize that. And we minimize that. And it's in here. I know it's in here because I just saved it. There it is right there. Okay, so we go open and it uploads. Okay, and then this right here, when this bar comes up, that's what it shows you. It's there. Okay, with your camera turned on, not like this, like this. You flip the switch, and bam, there's the banner. The banner comes up. That shows up. Now, if I turn the camera off, bam, it goes away. You see, so the image doesn't come up. But if I turn it off, I can turn it back on with the camera on. That's how it works. So that's how you want to work it. I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial. Sorry about the big delay in hunting for that freaking image. But yeah, enjoy. Boom.